Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Bryan W. Adams.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining today's Inspire podcast. I'm so excited to be joined by one of my favorite people, Jayne Rothman, our Chief Legal Officer here at Integrity, to talk a little bit more about spring training. And Jayne, what you've built with our legal department, our compliance team, has been truly remarkable. So thanks for joining us today.
No, it's so good to be here today. And Bryan, thank you for having me. Before we talk about spring training, though, I wanted to share something with you because I know that, Rochelle came with props. Yeah. And so, I got to keep.
She's trying to become the morning show host.
Which is fine. I'll do the weather.
That would be hilarious.
I'll do the serious news.
The serious. And now back to you. Rochelle.
Well, okay, so I wanted to share this with you. I went to like a spa kind of resort place with my sister a few weeks ago, and we're focusing on mental health and wellness, right? So I wanted to share this t-shirt with you that I found when I was out there because I thought it would really resonate with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has a little saying on it.
Remember your why. That is awesome. We just read a book. In fact, our executive team just went through this book study called Start With Why. It's an amazing book. In fact, we're going to be talking about that at the partner meeting coming up.
Awesome.
And it's important to remember your why in everything that you do. And when you focus on your why, and guys, if you read a great book, read Start With Why. It's an amazing book that's a simple read, but it's really amazing as you think about the importance of always remembering your why.
Your noble why.
Yeah. And we have this noble purpose here at Integrity.
We do.
And that's why it's important as we focus on spring training here at Integrity, it's important for us to really focus on being compliant in everything that we do. And here at Integrity, we've created our spring training that's designed to help our teams get into shape and tighten up all of our processes. And through the month of May, we'll be focusing on our essential training that all of us have to do on a variety of subjects. And I think it's safe to say that no one has more fun in compliance training than Integrity.
You threw down the gauntlet last year.
Listen, everybody has fun. Like, we have fun in everything that we do. And in fact, every week we'll be sharing Integrity swag and holding friendly competitions.
Right.
Here at Integrity, people like to compete.
We love competing.
We are competitors
Very
at
competitive.
heart.
That's why I brought the t-shirt too.
Exactly, right? You want to make sure that
I had to throw it
Rochelle,
down.
I got that. But
I did tell her earlier.
We'll be enjoying tasty treats, having a lot of fun.
It's fantastic.
And this year we'll be working together to build an even stronger Integrity and a better team centered around our 5 core values of integrity, of family, service, respect and partnership. And it's really something that we live by in everything we do. In fact, we put together an official spring training kickoff video. Let's watch that real quick here. Hey Integrity family, springtime is finally here. Here at Integrity, we are 100% committed to really building a culture around our 5 core values. Our first core value is also our name, integrity. We want to do everything that we say we'll do when we'll say we'll do it. Our second core value is family. We've partnered with a lot of incredible family-owned businesses, and we look at the entire Integrity family as one big family. Service is our third core value, and we are a service company, and we want to focus on ways that we can create incredible experiences for everyone that we work with. And that leads us to our fourth core value, which is respect. We always want to respect our partners, our employees, our agents, our carriers, and clients, and respect everyone throughout the process. And then finally, there's partnership. Our core value that everything is built on here at Integrity. Our values-based culture is really what makes us who we are here at Integrity. That means that we want to make sure that we are living our core values each and every day, especially as we start to gear up to compete for the rest of the year. To help us get ready to win big, We are excited to kick off a new spring training, and it's going to be a lot of fun and make integrity stronger than ever.
Our core values are the foundation of what we do to grow as a family. Spring is all about growth. It's the time to reaffirm all the things that help us thrive. This includes our policies and internal processes. Spring training is a time when all of us at Integrity come together to get in shape, tighten up our processes, and get ready for another winning season.
Spring training is a combination of updates from people and culture, compliance awareness and other training, team building, and more. Not to mention weekly swag and activities with competitions and prizes. It makes learning and training fun.
Each training activity will be tied to one of Integrity's 5 core values. Over the next month, we'll focus on different aspects of training and improvements that can help us perform our very best.
This year, we're also excited to share our new program with you featuring updated content. The program will cover a wide range of very important topics with mandatory trainings that all employees are required to complete.
And just like game time, you have team managers who will help you through the entire process.
We will introduce our new employee handbook and conduct important HR sessions that include our code of conduct and required respectful workplace training.
Another area of focus is information security, including ways to stay safe from phishing and other hacks. You'll also receive training on outbound marketing and communication, as well as antitrust policy. For each training module, you may watch an interactive short video, take a short quiz, or review and acknowledge policy documents. If you're reviewing a policy document, like our group of HIPAA policies, please be sure to scroll down until you reach the end of the policy document. There, you'll find a blue button labeled Acknowledge and Complete. Click the button to ensure your participation has been properly submitted and recorded. I'd also encourage you to take the time to carefully read through our policy documents. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your compliance officer, who can escalate any questions to our legal and compliance team.
We also have some fun activities to help us grow together as a team.
It's a simple fact. If you want to play like a champion, you have to train like a champion.
So let's all make spring training our time to get geared up, fired up, and ready for another championship season. Well, we just kicked off our spring training. The Integrity Spring Training is such an incredible thing that we do here at Integrity. We try to have fun in everything that we do.
Yes.
Tell everybody a little bit more about spring training.
Yeah, so spring training, again, remember your why. We want to make sure we're tightening up our processes, providing compliance training, talking about our values, and really just taking the time. And it's about 5 to 6 weeks or so, but we really just focus on making sure that everyone at Integrity is up to speed, and that we're there basically to serve all of our carrier partners, all of our stakeholders, and we're getting ready, essentially getting into shape for AEP. So it's a way for us to take a moment, being 6 weeks, but actually do all the work that we need to do to get best prepared for the fall.
In addition to being a lot of fun, spring training is a really important part of our success and really our overall growth as a business. And why don't you tell us a little bit more, Jayne, about why it's important for all of us to participate in spring training?
Sure, it's important for all of us to participate in spring training. We want to make sure, of course, that we're being compliant, right? You know, we do our compliance training, and it's more than just that. We are here, our name is integrity, right? And integrity is one of our core values. So we want to make sure that everything that we do, we're working with integrity. So it's really so important for us to be compliant in everything that we do. We also want to make sure that we're providing everyone with all of our policies and our code of conduct and making sure that you learn it and help each other and serve our clients better. And with respect to our core values, treating each other with respect and understanding in everything that we do.
Yeah, 100%. And as we become a much larger company, it's one of those things as you become larger that it's important for us to really make sure that we're looking at each one of these parts. What are some of the types of training that we're going to be covering as part of spring training this year?
Sure. So we'll cover the employee handbook. We'll cover having a respectful workplace. We'll cover HIPAA policies and consumer data with respect to all the different data that we process and store. We have the Integrity Code of Conduct. We're going to work on making sure that we are paying attention to our information security practices, outbound communication and marketing, and of course, last but not least, antitrust training.
That is awesome. Well, I know that in addition to all these important trainings that we've got an opportunity to learn about a lot of additional things. Tell us a little bit more about some of the other things we'll be talking about.
Sure. We have hours and hours and hours of extra content.
It's incredible, the content that you've created.
Over 30 hours of content. So it was kind of hard to pick what we wanted to put out there. We're going to have more that we're going to continue to put out. But we thought at least for now, and again, it's optional. No one's required to do it. But at the end of spring training, you'll have the opportunity, if you want, to go back and take a look at 2 new modules that we have out there. One is Insurance 101. We have new team members who join us at Integrity every day, and we thought it might be helpful to put some basic insurance training out there for you. We have more advanced training, but let's start with that. So we have Insurance 101, and then we have Wealth Management 101, because we have entered into the wealth management space. There's so many things that you need to learn about that. So we thought that that would be helpful for everyone as well.
I think that's such a great idea for all of us to kind of learn a little bit more about our business. I hear about that a lot here in Dallas when we bring in new team members that are maybe new to the industry, and they want to know as much as they can.
And things are changing, right? Everything's changing. I mean, we're an insurtech company. It's important that we keep up with what's going on out there. So I appreciate you making the investment in our employees, and I know they appreciate it too.
Well, listen, I think that's really important. I know I want to go back and learn of different ways that we can do this and just get better in every area of life as well. Now, what other things can our teams expect over the next few weeks?
So we don't do anything at Integrity without having fun.
That's true.
And I remember we had a challenge, I think it was last year, where you said, we're going to make compliance fun. Absolutely. I know, everyone's like, oh gosh, compliance training. But we're going to have activity challenges. I know for those of you who were with us last year, we're going to have the home run derby, which is so much fun to do. We're going to have team huddles every single week. And then, of course, we don't do anything in Integrity without swag. We have the best swag in the whole world.
100%.
It's unbelievable. So every single week, there's going to be new swag delivered to the office to celebrate you, the employees, and show our appreciation for you.
So one of my favorite times of the year is game time, whenever we get ready for the fourth quarter and we really go all out in so many different ways. But I got to tell you, spring training has become one of those as well, that it's one of those areas that we want to have fun.
We do.
We want to learn more. I was just with a carrier partner the other day, and they were talking about how amazing Integrity is, about how we go above and beyond on everything we do, and including about our compliance training and how we invest sometimes more in compliance than even carriers do. So this is just a huge part of it.
Yeah, from a compliance perspective, I've had calls with some of our carrier partners in the compliance area, and I know it is something that they love hearing about. They love our commitment to it. They love that we have fun when we're doing it and that we get all the employees involved. And so it's highly appreciated all around.
Well, this is something that's important for all of us to participate in. So we expect everybody to participate in spring training and make sure that we go through this so that we can all be compliant. And you mentioned swag. We've got some incredible swag here at Integrity that's coming your way. And we want to make sure that this is a fun experience for everyone. And you'll start receiving your swag as you compete in these challenges. And so be sure to take photos and videos of that.
We want social
and send those our way, because it's really incredible as we highlight some of what we're doing here on social media here at Integrity, because it's one thing to not only have fun and celebrate together, but as we even learn together, we want to celebrate all of that as well. So thank you for everything that you guys have all been doing to help build our success here at Integrity. It's not very often that you hear from a chief legal officer as one of the most fun people in the business, but I truly believe if you haven't heard Jayne Rothman rap, you've missed the mark, because she can rap better than anyone. We know Tom Dempsey can rap.
I won, though.
You crushed him.
I won, and he had to give me the gold necklace.
Yeah, you crushed him on that. We may have to have another wrap-off in game time through that.
If we do another wrap-off, though, I'm just going to hand the gold necklace to the next winner.
Oh, no,
I think it belongs to the employees now.
Oh,
it does. It does.
If you're a rapper, get ready for game time. We may have to have a wrap-off.
I'll be a very discerning judge.
Jayne, I don't know. Jayne will drop the mic on you. But listen, I think this is so important for us to learn together, for us to take compliance seriously, but also to have fun in everything that we do. And here at Integrity, we're just getting started. So thank you again, Jayne, for all that you do for us.
Thank you.
It's amazing what you've built here with your legal team and your compliance team. And for everyone out there, if you have any compliance questions, If you have any issues, please reach out to our shared service team here that Jayne leads to make sure that we're here for you, to help support you. We work for you, and we're here to help support you in anything that happens or anything that you need. But together, we're going to be getting better through spring training so that we can get ready for game time 2023, which is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be awesome.
Hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much for joining us today. Jayne, again, thanks for all that you do.
You're so welcome.
We really appreciate you guys. God bless you.
Thank you.
And take care and have a great week.